Let's channel the conjunction that's happening today, March 24th. The Sun and Saturn are conjunct in Aries today. Let's channel this energy, okay? What message wants to come through? I'm going to pull out an archetype card. Okay, it flew out. So we're just going to go that. I was going to go, okay, what is the generalized message for this conjunction happening today with the Sun? Because the Sun is clarity, Saturn is about structure. Clarifying the structures that you've been putting together in your Aries house, wherever that is in your chart, and whatever that meaning is for you, however that is playing out. So here we have the Bully card. Okay. Light attributes. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow attribute. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Okay, that is very interesting considering it's Aries we're talking about. So we're clarifying the energy right now in this conjunction based on the energy of this reading that is highlighting what you've needed to confront, the people that are worth keeping around, the relationships that you are nurturing, any area of your life that you've been giving attention to. Aries is the house right now, the new beginnings, and things that you're not going to be putting up with anyone's BS. If you're the bully, you're going to realize things that the way that you've been maintaining your life, the way that you've been acting on things, you're going to be taking more accountability around this time, or it will be more accessible and presented to you, if that makes sense. But those that have felt like I've been bullied by life, by society, however, there is this energy coming together with this conjunction, the clarity that you are so powerful in your sovereignty, in your voice, and how you express yourself, that it is healing, especially since Chiron is also still in Aries. I'm seeing that this is coming together with the energy. It's closing cycles, and you're realizing your worth so much more loudly. And Aries energy, God of War energy, is like, I must take action. I will not be stepped on anymore. Especially those with Libra energy. I am seeing like the polarization of that. It's like, I'm not going to take it. That's the vibe. I'm going to get a tarot card to amplify this energy and see what other messages that this conjunction between the Sun and Saturn are trying to convey in this reading. All right, let's see what other energies are coming through. We're not gonna take it. That's the vibe, right? Yeah, look at that. Mental clarity. I was talking about clarity, and we got the Moon. All right, and it's reversed. Releasing fear and anxiety. Maybe you've gone through a period of time in your life where you felt that you would never be able to escape or enter a new phase where you can be your own center, your own voice, because for so many years you've kind of felt, well, I just got to put up with this. No, you do not. No, you do not. Whether you're the bully or you've been bullied, it doesn't matter. The situation stands, or something that feels like it's been a bully to you. What's happening here is the closing of those cycles because you know better. And Aries energy is about action. And with Saturn there is also a balance. So you might be getting revealings and clarity on certain aspects of your life, but you're also being strategic and structured. You're making the foundation so like bully proof, if that makes sense. You are not allowing yourself to fall into the traps of society or societal programming. Aries is all about breaking free from all that, and that is why this is such a monumental time in history, with Saturn and Neptune in Aries, and the Sun now kind of beginning that journey where we are like, why have I been like just stewing in this, or not having had the proper I don't want to say, like, maybe you didn't know the tools that you needed to move forward or whatever it may be, but there is something coming to a close here where the old identity of self that kept under this, I don't know why I want to say hierarchical structure, but there's something that you're awakening to, that once you're awake to it, you can't go back to sleep. That's what I'm seeing here. And with the moon reversed, you're releasing fear patterns, anxieties. You're regulating your nervous system. It could be something as simple as that, because there were stories kind of being told around you, or you were telling yourself certain stories that were not in alignment to where you wanted to go. And this is why having Saturn there and with the sun, they're both in conversation, and they're like, hey, let's shine some light. I'm a little tongue-tied, I apologize. Let's shine some light on what they want to do. What direction do they want to go? And Saturn is all about it, but there has to be some form of structure to, I keep see, that's the word that keeps popping up, guys. But let's get an oracle card to finalize this reading with the energy present for this conjunction. But I find it to be very powerful energy that's present right now. Okay, all right, look at that. We got garden, we got public venue, society, crowds, audience. Exactly. Oh wow, playing the field. Okay, so where with this archetype card of bully, with the garden, being out in the public, talking to others in your community, in a work environment, whatever environment with other individuals, you're realizing what true community is, and what has been wearing a mask or has been keeping you in a position of stagnancy, however that is for you, where your soul is calling to you for something new, but you have been too afraid of this bully. Whatever that concept is for you, does not necessarily have to be a person, or it could be a group, a community, an object, a situation, anything. This is what you are releasing, so that the structure that you are basing your structure in that Aries house in your natal chart, you are calling forth, especially with the help of Neptune, the dream into reality in a way that can be real. And that's the beauty of Saturn and Neptune conjoined there. And with the sun, it is helping us see what we didn't see before. So that is what I have here for you guys in this channeled reading with the energies. If you'd like your own reading, you can go to my Etsy shop. The link is in my bio. You can check out my services. I do astrology, I do tarot, I do comfort character readings, I do all sorts of things. So if you're interested, go check it out. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Take care, and on to the next reading. Bye.